Hello, my name is Pastor Andy Schroer from Redeemer Lutheran Church. O you of little faith. It had to hurt hearing those words. On at least 4 separate occasions, Jesus said those words to his disciples. As they foolishly fell apart in the middle of storms or worriedly wondered whether they would have enough food to eat, Jesus would shake his head. You of little faith, why did you doubt? As I read the exploits of the disciples in the Bible, I find myself wondering the same thing. I mean, they saw Jesus' miracles. They saw him walk on water, heal the sick, raise the dead. How could they still waver? How could they still doubt? Why didn't they have more faith? But then again, you and I have seen God's hands powerfully provide in our lives. When we look back on our lives, we can see how he has, in one way or another, always gotten us through every hard time. I mean, few of us have ever had even one day in our lives when we didn't have food to eat, clothes to wear, or a place to sleep. And yet we stress in the storms of life. We worry and wonder when the bills pile up. We struggle with depression and anxiety. I mean, what is anxiety but fear? And what is fear but doubt? Every time we lie awake at night, worried and stressed about our jobs or money or families or health, Jesus shakes his head and says, you of little faith, why do you doubt? Now, sadly, some Christians today think that the solution to the littleness of our faith is for us to turn inward, to focus our attention on our faith or our lack thereof. I mean, they always talk about our faith, and they point us to our faith, and you got to get your faith stronger. If you only have more faith, they say you can move mountains. And if you can't move mountains in your life, that means you don't have enough faith. I actually call that belly button watching. I mean, if you walk all day staring at your belly button, what happens? You run into walls, you bang your head, you get run over by a truck. The solution to the smallness of our faith, the way to deal with our doubts, is not to look at ourselves. The solution is to look up. Or think about Peter when he walked on the water. As Peter looked at Jesus, he was fine. But then he looked at the wind and the waves. He looked down at his feet and he thought, I can't walk on water. And he was right. Splash, down he went. Look up. See Jesus. Look at his promises. Remember how he walked on water and calmed storms, how he healed the sick and raised the dead, how he lived, died, and rose again for you. I mean, what do you have to fear? What do you have to worry about? Faith isn't about looking inward. It's about looking upward and outward. It's about looking to Jesus, seeing what he has done and promises to do for us is what strengthens and solidifies our faith. So when you find yourself floundering in your faith, when you're dealing with doubt, don't look at the mirror and think, I need to fix this. I need to do better. Look up. Open your Bible. Go to church. Take Holy Communion. See Jesus and what he has done for you and what he promises to do for you. Because that's how God grows and strengthens our little faith.